That looks familiar, doesn't it? Let's have a look on here first. Date December 15th, 2230. Time 6:20. Since Brown, Miller and Fibadidu have vanished, everyone else will have to pull double shifts. When you're at the transmitter, stay alert to regular patterns. Anything other than static. We have to let the pods know that we're still alive. They have to come for us, plainly. Shotgun shells. Auditor's report. Appended notes. I had a heated conversation with Dr. Eisenberg today. He's an arrogant one. His family is powerful. The founders of modern synthetics hold great sway on the WY board. Still, he's overestimating his protection. His father's foray into medical applications leaves the investors cold. Dubious profit and dubious technology. Yes, he's had success imprinting neural patterns onto synthetic adaptive networks, but costs are insane. A handful might afford such operations, and there are rumours of facility loss, emotional alterations, and instability. Of course, given that his subjects are generally terminal beforehand, who's to say it's the procedure? Recognise this? Appears in Aliens 2, or just Aliens. Report to Major McCain.
Alright, hold on to something.
Sorry if the sound cuts out a little bit there. It's a very old game, so it's understandable that it's bound to have a few bugs in the system from old age. So, let me ask you all, what's your favourite Aliens weapon? Mine's personally the pulse rifle, though then again that's pretty much everyone probably likes the pulse rifle. The smart gun's also good as well.
Good work, Marine. Harrison, find the nearest security office and restore the defense grid for the bay. Shugi, Blackwell, this dropship is our lifeline. Don't let anything get near it. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Ah, the grenade launcher. This is probably one of the more useful weapons in the game with very limited application. That's to people who've never actually played the game and aren't used to it. But, I mean, the grenade launcher is not a half-bad weapon. It's a situational weapon. It requires that someone have a certain area to use it in. Like, because I mean, one thing it does have is multiple ammo types. You have 4 different types. You've got timed grenades, you've got proximity grenades, which basically you shoot them on the ground, wall, ceiling, wherever, and anything that trips over them blows up. You got EMP grenades, which are like your stun grenades. It will basically stun anything that gets in the blast radius. And then you got spider grenades. The spider grenades are like you can only shoot them on floors or ceilings, I believe. But anything that trips over them basically activates a spider mine, which follows the target and then blows up. But as a sacrifice, you sacrifice explosive range for tracking capability. Anyway, what's the mission briefing say? 1 Yutani debriefing. The instant Appendix G, Major McCain's log. If I survive, I'm recommending Harrison for a medal. He pulled through for us in landing beacon and all. Unfortunately, security is still down. Until we restore the security, the dropship feels like a beached whale waiting for the gulls to feed. Good news, if you could call it that. The plans show a security station on sub-level 3, 10 minutes run. Bad news is that I can't spare the manpower. If we lose this dropship, no one goes home. I hate to even send one soldier, but security isn't coming on by itself. Let's hope Harrison's a good, fast runner. Locate the security station and activate automatic defenses. Reloading all of my weapons, because apparently the game feels that the need to unload every weapon that is in my current inventory. Empty box, great. Let's go down here first. Oh, no. I always like reading these things. Date 10/03/2229 to administration from W. Burns. Admin lounge refrigerator. This morning the refrigerator in the admin lounge seemed to be warming everything inside rather than cooling. The stick of butter on the door is melting. I don't know if the door was ajar or if there is a malfunction, but be warned. Even if your perishable food is now cold, it may be a health risk. Ugh. I don't know. Is it strange for me to say that I actually like having warm butter on bread? I want that box, which is empty anyway. Darn. Yep. Telltale signs of xenomorph activity. Acid for blood. Highly concentrated, capable of burning through virtually anything.
Junction of corridor 1C and 1D. All clear.
Entry clear. Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades. I'm not seeing bodies.
Hello? Date August 21st, 2229. To administration from A. Eisenberg. RE personal reason, personal transfer. I regret to inform you that I cannot approve Dr. Maria's transfer back to Gateway. Due to his extremely time-sensitive research, he has elected to press on with his current duties. Health pack. Flare pouch. I'm all full on everything, so don't really need that.
No way. Somebody tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot. Hey, it's a boot.
Just heading down here. Damn, nothing. Broken door though. More xenomorph
Corridor
activity.
1F. Clear. Proceeding towards the core. Hey, slow down there, Duke.
Date December 26, 2230. Convict release form. Please fill in your reasons for releasing the aforementioned labourer. I can't believe I'm filling this out. Fine. My reason is that Cheever, Kaplan, Pendleton and Murray are missing. No, dead. It isn't the bugs either. I keep telling the convicts that it isn't the damn bugs, but they're thick-headed. They know that we're running low on manpower, that we'll need them soon. Still, Xavier, the de facto leader, seems better. I've shown him the blade marks and the plasma burns. He says he understands what we're up against and why we're going to have to stick together. Plainly. Date October 9th, 2229. To administration from I. Eisenberg. Reason, new personnel. Please prepare transportation for personnel arriving on the next supply ship. We should be receiving an additional biologist, 2 neurobiologists, and a physicist. We are all saddened at the loss of Dr. Morita, but we must move on as a team. As such, I would prefer a minimum of salacious rumours, as they tend to unnecessarily excite and worry new personnel. Living quarters. More flares. Another PDA. Natasha, I'm sorry. If I had heard sooner, you know I would have done something. I wanted to shoot him, but there's so few of us. The cons won't work with me without Xavier. So there it is. I flinched. At least I came when I did, before it got too bad. Can you forgive me? Will it help if I tell you I can't sleep since then? It'll be okay though. Between Xavier and I, we'll all get through this. Blanley. This Blanley guy must have been in serious straits. The note sounded desperate. Wonder if this Xavier guy must have been a convict or something. He must have been, well, he must have been, yeah, the de facto leader of the convicts. Blocked. AP pistol bullets and pistol bullets.
Heads up, team. This area's seen definite heat.
Go down here. Oh, I see you. Looks like he died from slash marks straight across the chest, judging from what it looks like on the model. Doesn't look like a Xeno though. Pump action shotgun. Nice. Something on a motion tracker. I think this is a good place to save. Okay, Blanley, stop ducking me. No more holding out. Mattingly told me that you know the combinations on the gun lockers in remote tunnel 2. We need those, now. We've lost another 2 cons, and don't tell me they walked into the bug zone. You convinced me. Now back your word up. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion that something's gonna pop through this vent, so I'm gonna be prepared. And something there as well. And maybe there.